Hello, friends. Are you ready for a fun, playful, and challenging flow? You've come to the right place. My name is Alejandro from Flow into Nature, and today we have an intermediate Vinyasa class. If you are more of a beginner, know that you'll still be able to do the flow. The only reason I'm labeling it as intermediate is because we are going to be doing a bit of a challenging inversion. But know that you can try it out. You'll still be able to do it. I have full faith in you. You're stronger than you think. Let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to take 3 deep breaths just to ground ourselves into class. So allow yourself to be seated. Spine is up nice and long, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms. Exhale out all of your air. We'll take a gentle breath in through the nose, filling into the belly, into the chest. And exhaling through your nose, releasing any tension, any heat from the body. Two more breaths, maybe go a little bit deeper. Inhale, filling into the chest, into the belly, expanding the lungs. And exhale through the nose, relax, let the shoulders melt. One more, the deepest breath of your day. Inhale, fill up with energy, with light. And exhale, release. Wonderful. We're going to move into a tabletop position, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Feel the core right away engage, pulling the belly button into the spine. We're just going to start to warm up the wrists. So inhales will shift forward, bringing the shoulders over the fingertips. As you exhale, shifting back. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale, shift you forward. All 10 knuckles pressing down into the ground. Arms are nice and long, feeling the stretch. Exhale, bring you back. 3 more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift you back. Make sure your first index knuckle is still pressing down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, press back. You're going as far forward as it feels good, as you feel the stretch. We're not trying to overdo it. We're just warming up. And bring it back. Beautiful. Palms still face down. We're just going to bring the fingertips to face towards the knees. And we'll do the same movement. Inhale, shift you forward. Exhale, shift you back. Inhale, shift you forward. Exhale, shift you back. As we start to warm up the forearms, if you want to go a little bit deeper, know that you can lift the heels of the palms, bending the elbows. That's a deeper stretch, only if it feels good. Inhales forward. Exhales back. 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhales back. Last one. Inhale forward. And exhales back. Slowly come back up. Keeping the fingertips facing towards the knees, we're just going to flip the palms upside down. And know that if you need to, the hands can come closer to the knees if it's not going to feel too much of an intense stretch. And we'll do the same movements. Inhale, shift you forward. Exhale, shift you back, this time stretching out the tops of the forearms. Again, go as far as it feels good. We're looking for a stretch. We're never looking for any pain. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhales back. 2 more. Forward. Exhales back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward to release the wrists. Slowly come back. Take a seat. Beautiful. Just move out the wrists. They should feel a little sore. That's perfectly okay. That's actually what we're looking for. That means that the muscles are starting to activate. We're starting to hopefully add some little bit of pressure into the bones that helps strengthen the bones so that we can add weight. So when we're doing inversions, if you did movements in one direction, go in the opposite. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring the palms back onto the mat. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. First down dog of class, really pressing into the hands. Activate deeply into the arms and the shoulders. Lift up through your sits bones.
melting the heels down to the mat. We're going to be here for a couple breaths. If you want to take any movements, please go ahead and do so. Maybe you pedal out the legs. Maybe you want to shake your head yes, shake your head no. Whatever's calling to you, do that in this moment. Breathing in and out through the nose. Finding a slight activation in the back of the throat, your ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths in through the nose. Out through your nose. Last one, coming back into stillness. If you're not already there, inhale and exhale. Just to start to warm up the body and the spine, we'll do one sun A. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, you can step or hop, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Gaze forward, shifting the weight onto the toes. As you exhale, deeper forward fold, hinge from the hips, lowering the head and the heart to the ground. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach forward and come all the way up towards the sky. Palms come together, lengthen out through the side bodies as much as you can. And as you exhale, hands come to your heart center. Stay strong. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Option for a little back bend, lengthening still through the sides of the body. As you exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips, Uttanasana, all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, our first vinyasa, plant the hands. You can step the feet back, you can jump back, or you can float back. Inhale, shift you forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, mid-plank. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening up through the heart, pressing deeply into the toes. As you exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. One more breath just like that. Inhale through the nose. And out through the nose. Take a breath on your own. We're going to start to move into our flow. Know that the first round we'll do it nice and slow, warming up the body even more. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sit back, sit down, reach the arms up nice and high, hold and breathe. Shifting the weight into the heels. Sit down nice and low, squeeze your inner thighs together. Beautiful, really reaching out through the arms, breath in. Sit a little bit lower, challenge yourself, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, open, twist to your right arm back, left arm forward, hold and breathe. Beautiful. Look down towards your knees, make sure both knees are still in line with each other. If not, send your right hip forward. Gaze either towards the right side wall or towards your right thumb. Open the chest to the right side wall, inhale. Can you twist a little deeper on the exhale? One more breath here, inhale. And twist on the exhale. Shift your weight into the right foot, lift the left heel. Slowly start to send the left foot all the way towards the back of the mat, landing on your tippy toes. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your right arm forward, meeting the left. Beautiful, hold and breathe. Nice and strong. That movement will get easier as we do it through the flow. If you need to widen your stance, go ahead and do so. Square the hips, left hip forward, right hip back. Pull the belly button in, reaching up high through the hands. Inhale. Sink into your front lunge, exhale. One more breath and inhale. As you exhale, hands come to the heart center. Inhale, shift the chest forward. As you exhale, twist left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Press the hands into each other to help you lift the heart towards the sky. Lifting the belly off of the thigh as well. Feel your belly pull up and in. Strong legs keep you stable. Try to press your thumbs closer towards your chest. Inhale. Can you twist a little deeper on the exhale? Maybe you look up for the last breath. Inhale. And twist on the exhale. Beautiful. Gaze down. Inhale, one-legged mountain. We're going to bring the left foot forward, coming all the way up into a one-legged stand. Reach your hands up nice and high. Again, that movement will get easier as we're doing it through the flow. Press into your right foot, pull the belly in, find your stability. Inhale. As you exhale, twist right arm to the left thigh, left arm reaches back. Breathe. Keeping the belly pulled in, legs engaged. You can either look towards the left wall, maybe towards your left thumb. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe you're like me, we're both wobbling. That's perfectly okay. You're doing so good. Inhale. Maybe you release the right hand forward. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach both hands forward and up, squaring the shoulders with the hips. As you exhale, forward fold. Left foot comes down, hinge from the hips, lowering down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant the hands. Again, you can step, hop, jump, fly. If you're jumping or floating back, landing in your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening up your heart center. As you exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. One breath in through the nose, out through your nose. Let's do the left side. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose, bending the knees, sit low. Arms go high. We've been here before. Nice and strong. Still keeping it smooth with the breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, open, twist to the left arm back, right arm forward, breathe. Again, check in with the knees, make sure that they're in line. Square the hips, left hip forward. Open the chest as much as it feels good towards the left side wall. Inhale. And twist on the exhale. One more breath in. Twist on the breath out. Shift your weight into the left foot, lift the right heel. Slowly starting to send your right foot all the way towards the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, reaching both arms forward. I need to widen my stance just so that I can get into the next twist. Square the hips, right hip forward, left hip back. Engage through the inner thighs. Imagine like you're trying to bring your feet to touch. Feel that engagement. Reach up through the shoulders a little bit more. I know they might be cooking. That's what we want. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. Inhale, shift you forward. As you exhale, twist right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Feel as you press your hands into each other to help keep the belly lifted off the thigh. Gaze is either towards the left side wall, maybe if it feels good, twist all the way through the neck, gazing up over the left shoulder. Squeezing the inner thighs, 2 breaths. Inhales, lengthening your spine. Exhales, help you twist. One more inhale. And twist on the exhale. Gaze down. Shift the weight into the left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. The right leg will come forward and up. Reach the hands up high as well. Find your balance first. Flex through the right toes. Inhale. As you exhale, twist left arm to the right thigh, right hand goes back, opening the chest to the right. Beautiful. Inhale here. And twist on the exhale. Maybe you release the thigh, reach that left arm forward, inhale. And twist a little deeper on the exhale. Last breath, inhale. And twist on the exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Both shoulders forward, hands go high. As you exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Plant the right foot down, hinge from the hips. We lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, your vinyasa. Plant the hands, step, jump, float. Land, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose. Out through your nose. 2 more breaths here. Find your stability. Find your focus. Find your breath once again before we start to move into the flow. Inhale and exhale. We move breath to movement. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose, sit down nice and low. As you exhale, open twist to your right. Keep the hips square. Beautiful. Inhale, crescent lunge. Left foot steps forward. Both arms go forward and up. Square the hips. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist. 1 breath here. Inhale, we'll lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist you open. Inhale, 1-legged mountain, gaze down, shift the weight to the right foot, left foot comes forward and up. As you exhale, open arm twist, maybe you don't hold the thigh. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. As you exhale, forward fold, foot comes down, hinge from the hips all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant the hands, step, jump, float, fly back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Left side, bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose, sit down nice and low. Yes, you can. As you exhale, open twist to your left. Right foot sends back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach both arms high, square the hips. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, shift the chest forward. Exhale, prepare for the twist. Right arm, left thigh. Inhales, lengthen the spine. Exhales, twist even deeper. Gaze down. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Right knee comes forward and up. Find your balance. Yes, you can. As you exhale, open twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. As you exhale, forward fold. Right foot down. Hinge all the way to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, your vinyasa, plant the hands, step, jump, float, fly. Have some fun with it. Yes, you can. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. As you exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Breath in through your nose and out through your nose. I'll give it to you just because I'm nice and warm. Hopefully you are too. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose and out through your nose. So we're going to do the same sequence. We're just going to add on to it, adding the inversions. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, forward fold, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sit down nice and low. Beautiful. From here, exhale, hands come to your heart center. We find the twist, left elbow to the left thigh, similar as we were in our twist, but with both legs forward. From here, we're going to lift the heels, sit onto our heels. We're going to move into a side crow. So if you've never done this before, you can just look at me for a second. If you've done this before, go ahead and play. We'll bring both hands down on the right side of the mat. I'm going to use my right elbow can come in on my right hip. Ideally, we float, but for now, you can try it this way as well. Both hands down, like a crow pose, bending the elbows. Find your elbows as a shelf, start to shift forward. Maybe the feet can fly up and off the mat. Beautiful. If you're there, give it a try. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly come back. If you need to pause the video, play around with it a little bit more. If you're ready, come back into your twist, prayer twist. Coming in, Both feet together, elbows stacked over each other. Beautiful. Weight into the right foot. Send the left foot all the way back. Right away, we'll be in our revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist you open. Nice. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Send the left knee forward and up. Hands go high as well. Lengthen the spine. Exhale here. Inhale here. As you exhale, option to grab the outer edge of the foot. Extend the left leg long. Left arm goes back, opening your twist. It's okay if you need to keep the knee a little bent just to open up through the spine. Keeping the spine nice and long. Inhale. And twist on the exhale. Oh, if you fall out of it, that's okay. Bend the knee, release the foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. As you exhale, forward fold to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. As you exhale your Vinyasa, plant the hands, step, jump, float, fly through. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. As you exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breath in through your nose. Out through your nose. We'll try the left side. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit down nice and low. As you exhale, hands come to your heart center. We twist right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Beautiful. Lift the heels. Take a seat onto your heels. We'll move into our side crow on this side. Again, right elbow attached to the left thigh. If you need to, once you place your hands down, the left elbow can come on to your left hip. Shift the weight forward, and your feet will fly off the mat. Give it a try. You got it. Beautiful. As you're playing around, know that we don't actually want the left hip on the left elbow. We actually want that hip to be flying. So when we come up, we're going to just be in contact with the left thigh and the right elbow. Hold it there. 3. You're doing so good. 2. And 1. Bring yourself back down. We'll meet in a prayer twist in your chair, twisting to the left. Beautiful. 1 breath here. Inhale. And twist on the exhale. Weight into your left foot. Send the right foot all the way back. Revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, so lengthen the spine. Exhale, so help twist you open. Inhale, one-legged mountain. The right knee will come forward and up. Reach the hands up nice and high. Find your balance. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. As you exhale, twist, option to grab the outer edge of your right foot as you open up to the right side, extending the right leg. Breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhales help you twist. Release the right leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. As you exhale, forward fold to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands, step, jump, float, fly back, Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. 1 more just like that, breath in. Stick out your tongue, breath out. Seal your lips in through the nose. Nice and gentle out through the nose. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. We'll take a seat and lowering ourselves all the way down onto our backs, nice and gently. Wonderful. Bring your heels close to your glutes. We're moving into a bridge pose. If wheel is in your practice and you really want to take a wheel, please go ahead and do so. If not, just keep it nice and easy. We haven't done a lot of back bends, but the spine should be nice and warm. Pressing your hands next to your side body. Inhale, bridge pose, lifting the hips up nice and high. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Pretend you have a beach ball between your legs. Option to interlace your hands behind your back. Walk your shoulders together. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale, lifting the hips up nice and high. Exhale, release. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift the hips as high as they can go. Maybe even lift the heels. And as you exhale, release the heels, the hands, one vertebrae at a time, coming down gently to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest, giving yourselves a nice hug, squeeze, rock it a little side to side. Make it feel really good for the back. Breath in. And a breath out. We're going to reverse tabletop the legs, knees directly over the hips, shins parallel to the mat. Open out the arms. Beautiful. From here, we're going to ego the legs, right leg over the left, and just let the legs fall over towards your left. Beautiful. Make sure the hips stack over each other. Nice. And you can either gaze up or gaze over towards your right hand, whichever's going to feel the best to you. Allow yourself to feel and enjoy the stretch after doing all that warm-up after the inversions. This is where we get all the benefits of our practice. Maybe you're like me, our breath is still a little agitated. That's okay. We're doing our best to control the breath, slowing it down. We use the power of our breath, allowing ourselves to help control the nervous system, control the thoughts, because you are in control. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Nice and slow exhale. One more breath in. And release, surrender, breath out. Release the legs, bring both knees into the chest, giving yourselves a hug, realigning the spine. Once again, reverse tabletop the legs, open the arms, left leg over the right this time, letting your knees fall to your right. Again, you can keep the gaze up. Maybe you gaze over towards your left hand, trying to keep both shoulders on the ground. 5 breaths here. Take your time, slow down the breath even more, and enjoy. Maybe you even keep the eyes closed as you start to go a little bit more internal, acknowledging yourself, validating yourself for the work that you've done. You've done so good. We're almost out of it. Last breath. Slowly releasing the legs. Bring your knees back into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in towards your belly button. Engage every muscle in your face, your arms, your legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Big inhale. And as you exhale, Shavasana. Open up yourself. Take up as much space on your mat as you need to. If there's anything in your way, move it out. Allow yourself to get comfortable. Arms are long by your side, palms face up to the sky. We'll take a quick body scan, starting from the crown of the head. And as we move through each body part, just allow yourself to relax even more. Crown of the head, moving down to the temples and the eyes, the cheeks, and the jaw. Relaxing down the neck, down the tops of the shoulders, the arms, moving our way down the biceps and the triceps, down the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the palms, and the fingers. Coming back up through the upper chest, the upper back. Relaxing the mid-back, the core, all the way around our hips, our glutes, pelvic area, down the legs, the quads, the hamstrings, surrendering the knees, the shins, down all the way into the ankles, our feet, and our toes. Feeling fully relaxed, take a gentle breath in and let it go. Just breathe. I'll guide us out when it's time. We're going to slowly start to wake up, focusing on our breath. Take an inhale, fill into the belly. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. A little bit deeper, a little bit louder. Inhale through the nose, filling into the belly, into the chest. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more breath, inhale fully and deeply. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Add some movement into your fingertips, into your wrists, into your toes, into your ankles. Starting to roll out the joints. We'll bring our big toes to touch, reaching your hands up and overhead. Take a full body stretch, lengthening the spine, lifting the low belly off the mat. And as you exhale, fetal position, bend the knees, roll over onto your right side using your bicep as a pillow. In a moment of rebirth just before we restart the day. Congratulate yourself once again for showing up, for trying new things, for continuously getting stronger. Slowly press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Eyes will remain closed. Hands come to your heart center. And we'll just close out class with one cleansing breath. Take a deep inhale, fill the belly, fill the chest. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your third eye center. We gently just bow forward towards each other. Thank you so much for joining me today. Challenging flow. Yes, I hope you were able to do it.
If you need a little bit more practice, keep coming back to the flow. Practice that side crow. Know that you can get into it from a bunch of different places. This is just one of them, coming in from your prayer twist. Hope you liked it. Hope your spine feels fantastic. If you really like the class, give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody that you think would love the challenge, and subscribe so you can see the next classes coming up. We hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.